hear me? Test, test, testing the audio. Okay. Can you hear me now? Okay. All right, we're live. Deal. All right. All right, we're about to kick off our fourth game of the day. The 10U Hawks are taking on the 10U Wildcats here at the Hawks Nest. And they will be followed by the 14U and the 12U girls white team. So stay tuned for those games as well to follow. We have Calvin Stewart in there to kick off for the tip off for the Hawks.
No more games on my birthday. This is twice. It was awesome.
All right, first possession is going to go to the Wildcats. I'm recording. And Wildcats shoot for two. Oh, and they miss. Rebound by the Wildcats. And number 3 puts it in for two. Wildcats 2-0. All right, Blair's going to inbound the ball to Farnsley. Farnsley brings it up the court. Passes to Jace Lucas. Lucas to Salisbury. Salisbury to, and it's stolen by 0-0 of the Wildcats. Who passes to 3, who puts it in for 2. Wildcats are up 4-0. With 5 minutes left to play in the first quarter. Henry Farnsley brings it up the court. Wildcats playing some tight defense on those Hawks. It's a young Hawks team. Ball is stolen by number 3 for the Wildcats, who drives it in for 2. And we've got a timeout by the Hawks coach. Lydia Stewart and Alyssa Hodge coaching the 10U Columbus Hawks. All right, Hawks have the ball. Blair inbounds to Farnsley. Farnsley's bringing it down the court. Nice pick set by Jacob Salisbury, and Henry Farnsley drives in for 2. The Hawks are on the board. .23 drives for the Wildcats and puts it in for 2. Wildcats up 6-2 with 4 minutes left to go in the first quarter. And the ball is stolen by number 23, who passes to 3, and he loses it. He saved it. Popped it back in there. Number 3 for the Wildcats shoots and, bounces off the rim. 11 with the putback and no good. He kicks it out to number 23, who shoots for 2. And it's pops out of the rim. 11 puts it in, and now Wildcats score 8-2. Farnsley bringing the ball up the court. Jacob Salisbury with a solid pick, and come on, Farnsley. Nice rebound by Stewart there. Blair with the ball. Blair passes to Farnsley. Farnsley drives it in, puts it up for 2, but misses off the backboard. Blair with the rebound. 3, shoots, and Jace Lucas with a nice shot. Just can't quite get it there. And the Wildcats with the rebound. 23's driving down the court and puts it in for 2. We've got a sub in for the Hawks, Kale Shoemaker. Number 22 coming in for Blair. And Henry Farnsley's got the ball. He's setting it up. Nice move by Jacob Salisbury there on the pick. Jace Lucas with the ball. Jace Lucas going to the right. And it's blocked by number 23. 23 gets it. Passes to 11. Calvin Stewart coming in on defense. We have a jump ball. Jump ball is going to go to the Hawks. And Jacob Salisbury is going to take it out for the Hawks. We got some subs coming in. We got a Hodge coming in, and then the Wildcats number 4 is coming in as well. Henry Farnsley bringing it up the court here. Farnsley to Lucas. Lucas to Hodge. Hodge to Farnsley. Farnsley's going to drive around to the right side and puts it up. Oh, but Calvin Stewart got the offensive rebound, puts it back up. They're going to miss, and the Wildcats get the rebound. 11's coming down the court. And we have another Hodge coming in, as well as Blair back in the game. Hodge inbounds to Farnsley. Farnsley brings it down the court. Farnsley passes to Blair. Blair is driving baseline, puts it up. Oh, and he is fouled on the shot. He's going to get 2 shots. The foul is on number 2, it looks like. Oh, Blair misses the first. We got Calvin Stewart in for Cale Shoemaker. And he misses the second. Score is 10-2. Wildcats up with a minute left to play in the first quarter. It is Wildcats ball. Three for 2, and he misses. Blair's going to get the rebound. Stewart bringing the ball up the court. Oh, nice save by Blair. Henry Farnsley to Jace Lucas. Wildcats number 3 steals the ball, brings it up the court, and puts it up for 2. He's going to miss. 7 seconds left on the clock, and number 23 puts it in. It'll make the score 12-2 at the end of the first. And we're back. It's the top of the second quarter. Wildcats have the ball. 14 shoots for 2. He misses. And it's a loose ball on the rebound. 14 from the Wildcats picks it up. It's Wildcats ball. 14 with a long pass to number 2. 2 puts it up. He misses. 14 with a putback. Wildcats up 14-2. Brinsley passes to Salisbury. It goes out of bounds. That'll be Wildcat ball. Ooh, Henry Farnsley putting some pressure on number 2 on defense. 2 drives around him and puts it in for 2. 16-2 Wildcats. 5 minutes left to play in the second quarter. And, Henry Farnsley puts it in. He misses. Stewart puts it back up with a miss, and the Wildcats get the rebound. That'll be a foul on number 15, Blair. Kale Shoemaker coming in for Blair. Henry Farnsley with some fast hands, getting some hands on the ball there on defense. And Calvin Stewart with a steal. Henry Farnsley with a shot. He misses. Stewart gets the rebound, saves it. But it goes to the Wildcats. Number 2 puts it in for the Wildcats. That'll make them score 18-2. 3:45 left to play in the second quarter. Number 10, Henry Farnsley, brings the ball and shoots for 2. And he is fouled on the shot. He's going to go to the free throw line. And the first shot's a little short. He's going to put up the second, and it's going to miss. Wildcats get the rebound. And number 2 puts it in. Score is now 20-2. 3:15 left to play in the second quarter. Hawks call a full timeout. All right, we're back. Hawks have the ball. Farnsley driving to the basket. Gets a little trouble, kicks it back out. Jace Lucas who puts it up. Oh, and it bounces off the glass. Lucas takes it back out and sets it up. Passes to Salisbury. Salisbury getting a little trouble in the corner. Passes off to Farnsley. Farnsley kicks it out to Shoemaker. Shoemaker gives it back to Farnsley. Farnsley with a long three. Goes out of the bounds. Score is 20-2. Wildcats up. 2:33 left to play in the second quarter. And Jace Lucas with a steal. Lucas showing off some great ball handling skills there. Passes to Farnsley. Farnsley drives to the right and puts it in for 2 points. Score is 20-4. Wildcats up with 2 minutes left to play in the second quarter. Wildcats number 14 shoots. He misses. We have a jump ball. Calvin Stewart holding strong under the basket there. Jump ball's going to go to the Hawks. Blair back in the game, as is Hodge. Hodge coming in for Salisbury. Blair coming in for Lucas. Hodge inbounds the ball to Henry Farnsley. Farnsley brings it down the court. And it is stolen by number 3 from the Wildcats, who shoots for 2. He misses 23, puts it in. 22-4. Wildcats up with 1:25 left to play in the second quarter. Number 15, Blair, takes it to the basket and puts it up, and it's just short. Calvin Stewart with the rebound, kicks it back out to Henry Farnsley. Farnsley to Blair. Blair passes to Hodge. Farnsley under some defensive pressure. Gets fouled by number 3 on the floor. Hawks will take the ball out midcourt. .45 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Farnsley passes to Shoemaker. Shoemaker back to Farnsley. Farnsley is driving. No, he's cut off by number 3 for the Wildcats. Loose ball on the ground. We have a jump ball. It'll go to the Wildcats. Calvin Stewart playing some really tough defense for the Hawks today. 25 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Wildcats are up 22-4. And number 3 puts up a shot, misses, and is rebounded by Calvin Stewart. Stewart's bringing it down the court, passes to Farnsley. 10 seconds left to play. Number 3 fouls on the floor, fouls Henry Farnsley. We have 8.3 seconds on the clock. Hawks are taking the ball out half court. Henry drives and cannot get a shot off in time. That's halftime. At the half, we are 22-4 Wildcats. Sorry. Am I unmuted? Okay. All right, here we go. Second half of the 10U Hawks and Wildcats game. Top of the third quarter. Looks like it is. I'm not sure whose ball. It looks like it's probably. Yep, it's Hawks' ball to lead the quarter. Salisbury inbounds the ball to Farnsley. Farnsley drives to the right, puts it up, misses, and Lucas gets the rebound. Lucas puts it up. Oh, it bounces off the rim. And Wildcats are going to get the rebound, but we're going to have a jump ball. Calvin Stewart is in defensive mode today. He is playing tough. This is Stewart's second year with the Hawks. Everyone else is playing for their first year. Number 2 puts it up for the Wildcats. Hawks knock it out of the bound. It's going to be Wildcats ball. Number 11 inbounding for the Wildcats. 11 to 0-0. Jacob Salisbury and Henry Farnsley playing some tough defense. Force a travel on the Wildcats team. It'll be Hawks ball. Salisbury inbounds the ball to Farnsley. Farnsley passes to Blair. Blair puts it up. Oh, just misses for 2. Stewart gets the rebound, but it's blocked by number 11. Five minutes left to play here in the third quarter. Wildcats up 22 to 4. Stewart gets the steal. Passes to Lucas. Lucas to Farnsley. Farnsley's going around to the right, puts it up. Oh, it goes off the glass, but Stewart's there to get the rebound. Stewart comes back out and puts it up. It's a little long. And Wildcats will get the rebound there. 2 to 11. 11 puts it up. Comes back off the glass. Wildcats get the rebound, but knock it out of bounds. It's going to be Hawks ball. 4:25 left to play here in the third quarter. Farnsley passes to Lucas. Lucas puts up a shot. Oh, looking good, but just doesn't get there. Lucas gets his own rebound. Farnsley drives and hits it off the backboard. Gets his own rebound. Farnsley to Blair. Hawks are going to call a full timeout. 3:49 left to go in the third quarter. Wildcats up 22 to 4. Interestingly enough, this is a very young Hawks 10U team. Calvin Stewart is 9, and he is the oldest on the team. Everyone else is 8 and under. So very young, but very passionate and determined Hawks team. All right, Lucas is in. Am I mute? Okay, Lucas inbounds the ball to Farnsley. Farnsley with an open drive on the right. Oh, and he is fouled on the shot by number 2. That's got to be at least 3 on number 2. Farnsley's going to go to the line and shoot 2. 3:35 left to play in the third quarter. Wildcats up 22-4. Farnsley, nice shot, but it bounces off the rim. Farnsley misses the second. Wildcats get the rebound. Wildcats break the Hawks press. 0-0 for 2. It's miss. Wildcats get the rebound. And Jace Lucas getting in there and fighting for it. That'll be a jump ball. Jump ball goes to the Hawks. Lucas inbounds to Farnsley. Farnsley's bringing it down the court. Farnsley brings it back out. Passes it to Lucas. Stewart with a 3. Oh, it just bounces out. Wildcats get the rebound. 11 brings it down the court and puts it in for 2. It's 24-4. 2:43 left to play in the third quarter. This is a determined Hawks team. They do not give up. Good ball movement by the Hawks. Lucas and Farnsley are a good team. There. Oh. Ball gets away. But Farnsley gets it back, and Lucas, wide open, shoots for 2 and scores. 24-6. Wildcats. 2 minutes left to play in the third quarter. And number 11 shoots for the Wildcats and misses. Stewart gets the rebound. Jace Lucas brings it up the court. Salisbury is getting in there and setting those beautiful screens and set Jace Lucas up for shot number 2. Score is now 24-8. They may be little, but they are tough. Number 2 for the Wildcats shoots and misses. 0-0 puts it back up and misses. 11 gets the rebound for the Wildcats and passes it to number 2 who puts it in. Score is 26-8. 1:14 left to play in the third quarter. We've got Blair and Hodge coming in for Salisbury and Shoemaker. Stewart inbounds the ball to Farnsley. Farnsley passes to Blair. Blair dribbles and shoots. It's just short. And number 23 for the Wildcats gets the rebound. We have under a minute left to play in the third quarter. Number 23 loses control of the ball. It's going to turn it over to the Hawks. 50.2 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Wildcats up 26-8. This team's showing some real promise here in their first season. Farnsley turns it over. Wildcats number 3 with the steal. Goes down for the layup. He misses. 0-0 tries to put it back up, but it's a miss. And number 14 tries to put it up, but it's a miss. And Stewart's going to get the rebound. He's going to hang on. Passes it to Farnsley. Farnsley brings it down the court. We have 13 seconds left to play in the third. Lucas, hits it off the rim. 5 seconds left to play. 0-0 for the Wildcats. Brings it down the court. Lose control, but he puts it up, and it's going to be a miss off At the buzzer, Wildcats up 26-8, and we're heading into the top of the fourth. It's the top of the fourth. Wildcats have possession of the ball. Wildcats shoot and miss, and Blair gets the rebound. Oh, and it's stolen by number 3 for the Wildcats, who passes to 23, and it bounces off the basket, and Stewart with the rebound. Calvin Stewart really playing hard today. Number 15, Blair, passes to Salisbury. Salisbury hesitates, and the ball is stolen by number 23, who passes to 00, who shoots, but Stewart gets the deflection. 14 puts it back. .457 left to play in the third, or the fourth. They have not updated the scoreboard. And the ball's went out on, looks like on the Wildcats, so it's going to be Hawks ball. Score is 28-8. Barnsley passes to Lucas. Lucas kicks it out to Blair. Blair to Stewart. Stewart puts it up. Not quite long enough. 00 gets the rebound. Passes to number 23 for the Wildcats. He brings it down the court. Passes to 00. Lucas tries to get in there for the steal. 00 gets his own rebound. 23 for 3, and it's no good. Lucas gets the rebound. Passes to Farnsley. And Farnsley throws it up. Blair gets the rebound on that one. Blair caught in a trap here. And he's going to pass off to Calvin Stewart, who's going to get it to Henry Farnsley. Farnsley puts it up for 2, but it's short. And Wildcats get the rebound. 3:40 left to play in the fourth quarter. Score is 28-8. Loose ball, and Jace Lucas is going to come up with the steal there, but he throws it away with a turnover to number 23, who puts it in the basket for 2. Score is 30-8. 3:25 left to play in the fourth. Cale Shoemaker coming in for Calvin Stewart. Hawks are going to call a 30-second timeout. Hawks back in action. And looks like Salisbury's taking out the ball here. Passes it into Farnsley. Farnsley passes the ball to Lucas. Lucas to Salisbury. And the ball is lost. It's going to go out on the Hawks, so it'll be Wildcat ball. Oh, no. Excuse me. Had people walking in front of me, so it's going to be Hawks ball. It was out on the Wildcats. So Blair's going to throw the ball into Farnsley. Farnsley looks to shoot, but passes it to Lucas instead. Lucas to Blair. Blair's going to drive in and pass it out to Farnsley. Wildcats going to tip the ball out of bounds. We have, let's see, Hodge come and Stewart back in. Sorry, Shoemaker and Stewart in. Stewart inbounds the ball to Farnsley. Farnsley shoots for two, and it's just off the glass. Score is 30-8 with 2.5 minutes left to play here in the fourth quarter. Wildcats shoot and miss. Stewart with the rebound. Stewart hangs on to the ball. Passes to Farnsley, but it's deflected by number 23 for the Wildcats. It's going to be out on the Wildcats. Hawks are going to take the ball out of bounds. Stewart inbounds the ball to Farnsley. Farnsley brings the ball down the court. Farnsley getting some defensive pressure here from number 23. Farnsley attempts to pass to Lucas, but is intercepted by 3. 3 puts it up, but it goes off the glass. 11 puts it up, but he's short. Goes out of bounds. It's going to be Wildcat ball. It's off on the Hawks. Number 3 inbounds to 23. 23 puts it up, and it bounces off the rim. He kicks it back out to number 1. And okay. I guess that went off on the Wildcats. So the Hawks are going to inbound the ball. We got some substitutions coming in. That's some of the confusion here. All right. So Stewart inbounded the ball to Farnsley. Farnsley is going to dribble and pass to Lucas, who passes to Salisbury, and he loses the ball on the floor. It's going to go to the Wildcats. 1:36 left to play in the fourth. Wildcats up 30-8. Lucas and Farnsley double teaming 23. Wow, 3 shoots a long 3. He almost makes it. 23 with the rebound and the putback. 32-8. Wildcats with 1:17 left to play in the fourth. Farnsley shoots, and it just misses. Stewart gets the rebound. Stewart kicks it back out to Blair. Blair loses the ball, and we're going to have a jump. Jump ball should go to the Hawks. And we have Hodge in for Blair. Hodge inbounds the ball to Farnsley. Farnsley looking, passes to Stewart. Stewart to Farnsley. Farnsley to Lucas. 45 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And we have a sub, Cale Shoemaker, in for Jacob Salisbury. It's going to be Wildcat ball. No, it is Hawks ball. Lucas passes to Farnsley. Farnsley to Stewart. Stewart with the drive and the shot. It's going to be long. And Lucas tips it back in, but it goes to the Wildcats, and it's a loose ball. And Calvin Stewart comes up with it. 22 seconds left to play in the fourth. Stewart passes to Farnsley. Farnsley brings it over. 13 seconds left to play, and the ball's tipped out of bounds by number 23 for the Wildcats. Number 11, Lucas Hodges in the game. He inbounds the ball to Cale Shoemaker. Shoemaker passes to Farnsley. 6 seconds left to go. Farnsley shoots. Deflected by number 3. And that is our ball game. Scores 32-8. Wildcats win.